one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bridge into him, and I'm trying to reach under his shoulder. So I'm doing my bridge, and I'm gonna reach over his shoulder, and at the same time, I'm gonna try to pull my arm and get my elbow free. Once I've got my elbow free, I'm gonna keep walking my hips and keep pushing this arm until I get into this push-up position. Once I get here, this puts a lot of pressure on his shoulder. I'm just going into a push-up position, and I'm starting to lift my head, get that arm out, or get that head out. So this is going to the back from Kesa Gatame. Paul just said, this is one of the best ways people get away from him. They get that elbow to the floor. If you're really good at Kesa Gatame, you're gonna keep your hip all the way up in my armpit. Yeah, and that's gonna make it really hard for me to get this elbow down to the floor. And he's holding on to my elbow. So a lot of times I'll try to work my hands inside, make him readjust his grip. Yeah. And then I've got my elbow free. And I'm not gonna let him hold on to it here. Maybe I'm blocking right here. Same thing, I'm gonna bridge, get that elbow down to the mat. Maybe you get a grip on the pants here, whatever. But I'm in a much better spot here. All he has control of now is the back of my head. Even if he's gripping with both hands, I can still rise up, get to this push-up position. If they can't get their arm out here, you might be able to catch it, start to bridge, and get a submission here. But ideally, get your head out, take it back. So for sake of the drill, let's not have the leg all the way up in the armpit. Move your leg, this bottom leg back just a little bit. Yeah. So for this one, don't give them full. I mean, there's every move in jiu-jitsu. If you do it the perfect way, it's going to be very hard to defend. So we're always looking for what's wrong with this Kesa Gatame position where I can take advantage of it. He doesn't have his hip in my armpit, so that's going to make it easy for me to get this elbow down to the floor. Reaching up over his shoulder and bridging. Elbow comes down to the floor. Get to my knees. Push-up position. Pull the head out. Any questions? All right, let's try it. This is back take from Kesa Gatame.